For our side lying froggy leg lifts, we're gonna start lying down on our side. You can have your hands supporting your head or be resting it on your upper arm. Throw a yoga block on your head, whatever feels good for your neck. For our legs, they can either be both extended out nice and long, or if this feels funky for balance, bottom knee can be bent. If you're bending that bottom knee, make sure the knee is staying under your hips and it's not coming forwards, flexing your hips. We want the front of our hip to stay flat. Our working leg is going to be our top leg. This is kind of similar to these style leg lifts, but a little bit different. What we're going to do differently with these leg lifts is we're going to start with our knee bent. So I'm going to bend this knee. My thigh is rotated towards the ceiling. I'm going to pull this knee in towards my shoulder. And so far, this might not feel like much of a stretch. To add the hamstring stretch, I'm going to keep squeezing that knee in as I kick that leg all the way straight. If you've got tight hamstrings, that leg might fall away a little bit. That's okay. Just keep pulling that knee in. I want this to feel nice and squeezy in the quads, nice and squeezy in those hip flexors. Once it's all the way straight, you're pulling it in as much as you can using your hip muscles. Then we're going to slowly lower it down to the floor and repeat. So we're leading with that bent knee, pulling that bent knee as much as we can, not using our arms. We're using our leg muscles. This is leg conditioning, straightening that leg. Slowly dropping it down to the floor. If you've got a little bit more range of motion, a little bit more strength in your hips, a little bit more flexibility, you might be able to get that knee closer towards your upper body. Whatever variation you're doing, we want to get that knee as close in as we can, and you're keeping squeezing it in as much as you can as you straighten that leg before you lower it down to the floor. Aim for 8 to 12 reps on each leg.
If you want to learn more stretches like this, you should totally check out the Flexopedia on my website. It's a free online library of stretches with detailed how to's for both passive stretches and active stretches organized by muscle group. You can access the Flexopedia by going to dannywinksflexibility.com/Flexopedia or simply click the link in this video description.